Everyone is on my bed. Everyone's on my bed. And even people want to get up on my bed. Don't they, Louis? I came up here for some peace and quiet. And I've got, look. Madam is watching her laptop. Master is watching his laptop. I came up here for a bit of peace and quiet. And now who's up here? Also looking... You can't win, can you? Are we all comfortable down there? Mikey? Oi. Louis? Louis? Where's the mince? Where's the mince? Well, as you can see, Louis is now settled down on the bed as well. And Mikey and the boss lady, and me. And we are thinking now what we're going to do for the rest of the night. It's now quite late, actually. It's gone... Actually, I don't even know what the time is. What's the time? Anybody give me a time check? Time check?
Huh?
Time check?
Uh,
What is the time?
12:19.
12:19. So it's 90 minutes past 12. Right. And everyone's still awake. It's a Saturday. And I came up here to have a snooze after a busy day. Well, I find that sometimes it's one of these. It's one of these ways of this family. We sort of. I wake up and I find bodies lying over me and animals. It must be. I think it's how it works in the Philippines as well, isn't it?
Inaya niya, ako yung nauna. Ako yung nauna. Ako ang nauna. Ako ang nauna. Copycat. You're nothing but a second-rate trainer. Copycat. Oh, alam mo ha. Alam mo ha. Pangit mo! Ang pangit mo din!
Well, it's now 1 o'clock in the morning, and Richie's just gone off to do something very quickly downstairs. Someone's fallen asleep next to me on my bed. Look, Louis is. I don't know where Louis has gone. Yeah, and we are, as I said, Saturday night. With what I've been recently doing, my weekday has now got busier. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong there. My weekday has got busier than it used to be, actually. I now sort of Wednesday, Thursday and Friday has got very busy, where I've been out and about, and I'll be telling you more about that in another video. So I've been catching up in the evenings with a lot of my other work, and Monday and Tuesday, and obviously I've had more to do at weekends as well. So with Richie working as well, it's, you know, we sort of spend time falling asleep next to each other as much as anything else, talking and falling asleep, and then corresponding and everything with people in the Philippines as well. Paul and Anthony and Johnny, I haven't actually spoken to them for a couple of weeks. I catch up with them usually at weekends when we discuss the football. But I haven't actually... in fact, I only saw the Manchester United game earlier today. That was at midday. So I actually haven't even seen the football results because I was then watching rugby, and I fell asleep when the second rugby match was on. So I didn't actually get to hear how the other results have gone. So I'll pick up on those tomorrow. I mean, I know I could look at them on my phone, but I'll look at it tomorrow. Tomorrow we've got a good game on. We've got England against France at Twickenham in the rugby. I think that's at 2:00 time tomorrow. I think there's a bit of football on tomorrow as well, if I'm not mistaken. Are you coming up again? Come on. Come on. There's somebody down here. Look. Hey. Are you coming up then? Come on. Let me come. Are you staying in this room tonight? Oi. Are you staying in here tonight? Mikey? Yeah, so excuse our appearance and how I'm sending this vlog out, but it's becoming more and more difficult to get vlogs out, as you've probably seen by the... What are you doing? Hey. By the in terms of time frame since my last vlog. So, but nevertheless, things are happening. Okay, it is 8:00 in the morning, and I survived the night again. I survived the night again. Coffee and I kick up the bum because there's no space in this room. And let me turn my attention to, look who's there.
And look, this how it...
Yes, and look who's there. And look who's here. Oh dear. So anyway, there's more space in the tent.
And what did you say?
I said there's more space in the tent.
You go to the tent then.
Yes. Let's go. A long, long time ago. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da da da. Ah. Well, let's get ready for Andrew Marr show. Oh, that's not on for a couple of hours yet. Well, I'm going to wait now for the Andrew Marr show to start down in my office. Got a bit of time yet. Match of the day first, I think, with Gary Lineker and co. It's been a long night, mainly because of Mikey and Richie and Louie squeezing into my room last night for some reason. Everyone was keen to stay with Daddy, so that's why it was such a shocking night. This is all being filmed on my iPhone, by the way. I've just been doing some trials with my iPhone, and it's been the most convenient form of of recording when I've been going around doing other things. I'm going to be talking to you about a number of subject matter over the next couple of days. I'm going to be looking at the aging process in detail and discussing that with you. I'm going to be talking about the stages in dementia. Well, first of all, the different types of dementia that are out there, the stages of dementia, and what the signs for dementia are. I've been really surprised, actually, on the limited knowledge of dementia in our country with people that have come into contact with it. I'm quite look into this at the moment, in terms of what I'm doing, and it just as a matter of of interest. I mean, we've got over 850,000 people currently are diagnosed with dementia in the UK, different forms of dementia, and there is somebody being diagnosed with dementia every few minutes now in the UK. It's predominantly in the 80 sort of year-old bracket, but there are 60-year-olds with dementia and even younger people with dementia as well. But and I'll take you through the various stages of dementia in terms of spotting it in when you're out and about in the supermarket or in the bank or whatever. But what I was particularly surprised on, and where it is obvious when I've stood in queues in banks or in supermarkets or in car parks, and I've come across someone who has dementia at the front of the queue, and the person they are dealing with showing totally a low level of tolerance for dealing with this person, because they clearly do not know that this person is suffering with early signs of dementia, and they're rather treating them as being difficult people to deal with, unobstructive people to deal with, rather than people that do need a little bit more support and assistance in what they're trying to achieve. It could be taking their money out of their wallet or their purse, or it could be trying to understand what the total is for the bill they're being charged, or whatever the case may be. But it really has brought it home over the last couple of weeks, that particular problem. And it struck me, coming out of the service industry myself, there's not, I don't believe, and the retailers out there will better correct me if they think I'm wrong on this, but I don't believe there's any real significant training in the workplace, certainly in the hospitality workplace, when it comes to people showing early signs of dementia when they're out and about, in public places, using facilities, or starting to experience difficulty in learning to use facilities or pay for facilities or services or products or whatever, and therefore they are treated with a certain amount of animosity, because they're being perceived as just being obstructive or difficult or awkward or stupid, or acting stupid under their own means of control. And I think it's important that I bring this to the attention of people so that people can do something about it in the future. Moving on, and talking about our health products and things I'm doing. Noni, we're getting a few things coming back from the health store in terms of what they want us to do with certain forms and how they want us to put them together. And I'm just tying up with Fiji and getting that information back. Still on track for the 1st of April as far as the launch date goes. That's not going to affect us at all in any way, which I'm pleasing to note. And I hope we'll get that going, and we'll have more information to give you on that very, very soon. When it comes to the Philippine channel and what I want to do there, well, I dug out my Philippine phrase book yesterday, and I'll be going through the messages on with you in Tagalog, and we'll be starting our Filipino cooking in the next few days. As soon as Rich is off and I'm off together, and we're together here, we'll get into some of that. In fact, we are today, but she says she can't do any Filipino cooking today because she hasn't got all the ingredients with her. So we won't be doing Filipino cooking today. Yep, that's all for now. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.